You're watching a special presentation of the Bloodsport Fantasy Football League.
No tricep.
Check this out, Gary.
Live from the Bloodsport TV studios, this is Bloodsport Tonight with your host, the greatest self-appointed commissioner of all time, Sean Dugan.
I'm expected to win. Here we go. I didn't mean to do it. Yeah. We're back for another season, y'all. We're back for another season of Bloodsport Tonight. I am your host, your commissioner, self-appointed commissioner, Dugan 0 Weeks, Dugan 01. Oh my God, it's great to have you all back in the house. Listen, I think we got a great crowd in tonight. I could just feel it. I can feel the energy. Oh my God. What y'all think of that 9 Inch Nails, man? That was made with MIDI, and I replaced all the instruments with some shitty ass accordions. Oh, whatever. Listen, you guys, we've got it going on tonight. Let me just bring that down. Hey, boys, what's going on? My God, I can't believe it's been another year. I can't believe we're back here at the thralls of the Bloodsport 7 season. Here's where we're at right now. Tonight we got a big show for you guys tonight. It's going to be kind of boring. I'll admit, it's going to be kind of boring. We have a lot to go over. We got rule changes to go over. We got to go over the rivalry week. We've got to go over the draft, which is September 4th at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So Gonzo has time to get off the plane, and we have the draft party. That's amazing. Here's what we got to go going on tonight. On the Facebook page tonight, we've got a poll up and running right now. Oops, I'm fucking up already. The season is young. We're still in preseason. We got a poll up tonight, and that poll is what... I'm just going to turn off the effects because it's bothering me. So it's sure bothering you, I'm sure. Tonight's poll, we got which Mo of the Year, runner-up Mo, or accused Mo will have the best season. Of course, your choices are Football Nugs, Jared, Josh, Lee, and myself. As I've never actually been, well, I was Mo of the Week once, but also I've been accused of being a Mo several times in my life. Anyways, we got a big show tonight, so go ahead and answer that poll when you get a chance. And we're going to start tonight off with a new segment I like to call Around the League. But obviously I don't have a graphic for it just yet. We are still in the preseason, boys. This is the new look commish. Beard is gone. We just have some stubble going right now. We got a new look commish, and we got a new segment called Around the League. And tonight we're going to start here in this department. It's John McCandless. John McCandless has officially joined Facebook. As you can see, Skip Lesterson is no more. It is just John McCandless. So do not call him Skip. Only call him John or piece of shit. Speaking of John, him and JT got into a little scuffle this weekend.
You're watching a special presentation
when they got all loaded because they congratulated themselves on being so fucking homo. And here's the results.
Yeah, I love you a lot. No tricep.
Live from the Bloodsport TV studios, this is Bloodsport Tonight with your host, the greatest
I think I fucked all of... Oh my God. This has been
Yeah, I love you a lot.
Oh shit. I just realized what was going on.
No tricep.
Check this out, Gary.
Okay, I turned the music off. Okay.
Yeah, I love you a lot.
Oh man. That fucking sucks. Oh, shit. You got... Okay, listen. This is the deal. I got this brand new mixer right here. We're running off of a mixer here. I obviously don't know how to use it yet, and I've completely fucked the start of the show. Oh, god damn it. It's preseason, y'all. We'll figure this shit out. Oh, I'm sure I'm catching hell. Agreed. Kill the music, dumbass. Ugh. It's fucking preseason. I'm already losing it. God damn it. Okay. All right. Let's just was the music playing the whole goddamn time? I was probably not paying attention. Duh. Fucking cord. All right. I don't know how to use the equipment. Okay, let's just start over from the beginning here. Here's what we got going on tonight. We're going over the rule changes. We're going over the rivalry week. We're going to go over the draft, which is 4 o'clock Eastern, so Gonzo can make it home from his flight. We're going to go over the draft party. Let's just kick it off with this brand new segment. It's called Around the League, and like I said, we're starting here with John McCandless. John McCandless is a tool. John McCandless has become no longer Skip Lesterson. He has changed his account over to get dates on OkCupid. He is just so he could talk to girls and they won't think that he's a big-time fucking freak. Like I said earlier, John and JT both got into a confrontation this weekend, and it looked like this.
Say I love you a lot.
They love each other. JT stumbling. Gary's coming over.
No tricep.
Check this out, Gary.
And bam, the kick heard around the world. Okay, moving on. One of our league members can't seem to quit urinating on my furniture. That's what we've learned in the offseason. One of these league members cannot quit urinating on my furniture. Enough of that. We'll digress as the season progresses. Like I said earlier, Gonzo, confirmed Mexican, cannot make the draft party because, of course, a wedding. He is a career wedding goer. He cannot go to the draft party because he is fucking busy. Also talking about busy, Heath could not be here tonight because he's busy in New York City attending the Pride Parade. Heath is up at the Pride Parade confirming his rookie season mow, and he is all over the fucking place. So there we have it. That is Around the League segment tonight, and we're going to kick right over into the I gotta take a fucking break because these technical issues are fucking killing me. When we come back, though, we will go over the rule changes. And we will also go over some of the draft party specifics. So sit back and enjoy this Bloodsport promo that I created for the new year. It's just a little retrospective. Here we go.
Rules. 16-valve VVT, electronic throttle, MP3, air filtration, like hello, Earth to you, hello, and that whole 40 miles a gallon highway and 34 city rating, like right on. Toyota Yaris, moving forward.
There's only one way to make the coolest games even cooler. Game Genie. Yeah! To start at any level, Game Genie. To play your way. Genie's got the secret codes for Mortal Kombat. And if you think Mortal Kombat is awesome now, wait till you play with Game Genie. Because if you don't, you'll never know how far you can go.
Now Game Genies cost less, each sold separately for most video game systems. Free Mortal Kombat Game Genie codes at participating retailers. Supplies are limited through year end.
every generation, an ancient gateway opens that links the Earth with another world. But this time, the ultimate evil has been released. Now, the fate of our planet is about to be decided. They fought for their lives. This time, they're fighting for ours. Excellent.
I'm Ironhead Hayward. I'm used to challenges, and I challenge you to try Zest Deodorant Body Wash. Now, I hear you snickering.
But Ironhead, aren't body washes for ladies?
Ow! Listen, chump. Zest doesn't have heavy moisturizers.
But Ironhead, what's with this thingy?
That lather builder works with Zest Body Wash to give you twice the fresh-smelling lather of this bar, and it rinses cleaner, so you're cleaner, more refreshed, period.
Zest Body Wash. Get cleaner, more refreshed.
Get zestfully clean.
Okay. We're back. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. I needed that little break to get these technical issues fucking fixed, and I think I've done it. Okay, boys, let's just jump right into it. We got a lot to talk about here. It's called the rules changing segment. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Where to begin? Okay, obviously, this is for Heather Sutherland. Heath, Bloodsport is an auction league. This is our third auction now, so I think everybody's got it down. The format is everyone begins with $200 cap, and they draft their team. Obviously, this is a keeper, so not every team will start with the full $200. It obviously will. You'll start with what you start with. But Heath, you will be starting with $200 salary cap. This I'm sure you've done an auction before, but don't fuck it up. We know what we're doing now. You better do your homework. It's pretty fucking simple. You bid on the players, and whoever spends the most wins, and then don't blow all of your money up front. Speaking of keepers, we have to I just want to go over this real fucking quick, and that is how the fuck do you select your keepers? Now, here we are on the screenshot of the desktop league. This is for the rest of the league here. I'm sure you guys already know this, but just in case here, this is the league main page here. And what you're going to need to do here is you go to My Team, the My Team tab. I'm sure you're used to doing this. You go to My Team here, and then on this first row of buttons here, you're going to go all the way over to the right, past team settings to keepers. And once you click on the keepers tab, it will show you your complete roster. Dugan's Dick Donnie. Now, this is my team. Everybody else's will have different teams. And what you'll do is you will select the team. It shows the player, the team, and the position that they play. Also, it'll show you the salary. Now, of course, you're going to have to add the $5 roster bonus. I've already selected my keeper, Devonta Freeman, for $9. See, I had the 4, but I'm going to add 5 more. So I will be keeping him for $9. Now, it's pretty fucking simple. I've always done it on the desktop. I've never done it on the app. But if anybody has a question about that, just go ahead and give me a call, and I will be able to help you out. So, Oh, good one, Shaw. God damn it. I told myself I wasn't going to read the fucking posts because, you know, you guys throw me off every time. No, I do not love the sound of my voice, but it is coming through crystal clear now. So I'm sure you're loving it too. So now that we've gone over how to select your keepers, I wanted to once again go back to the league page and show you guys that that the scoring, I would just go ahead, everybody, before we get going and just review the scoring. I'm not going to go every line by line. That's ridiculous. You can do your own fucking homework. But you can see that nothing has fucking changed from last season. Everything will be exactly the same from the touching, the passing, the fucking touchdown scoring. I have not adjusted a thing. I think we're doing pretty good in that department. Obviously, I've heard no complaints about the scoring, so I'm assuming that you guys feel the same. But I would, especially Heath, if you're out there, I would definitely go, what you do is you go into the league settings, and then you can go, you can just click on any of this shit because I've been fucking around. Nothing crazy. But you can check out the scoring and see for yourself. It's pretty cut and dry, full point PPR, and 6 points for touchdowns and blah 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 blah. No return yardage. We're not fucking with that. So far we've touched on that. Also, one last thing I would I'm sorry to have to cut back to this, but one last thing I really highly recommend to all of you guys is if you go to Draft Now, and these are up at the top. Sorry, let's go back. I don't know if you saw this, but right here on the main page, if you go to Draft Now, Heath, I really suggest you try this out, and anybody else. These are mock drafts, and you can practice. You know, Brad Hardy, if you're out there and you want to get a little extra practice in, go right ahead. But what I really want to suggest is if you do a mock draft, right here you'll see test system compatibility. Everyone before the draft needs to test their system, make sure everything is compatible. I would hate for you to be at the fucking draft site and your shit is out of fucking date because you refuse to upgrade, or you're running a goddamn Android. Nugs, I'm looking at you, you piece of shit. You're running an Android. So I would definitely suggest everybody gets on there and make sure their system is compatible. Okay, rule changes. Woo, here we go. This is I was gonna run this by a bunch of other fucking people and blah 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 blah, but I was like, y'all think I'm a tyrant anyway, so fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do what needs to be done because I'm fucking legit. Oh my God, what am I doing? This is preseason. No more hubris. Remember, no more hubris. Okay, here we go. The first rule change of the year, and this one's going to be kind of fun. And this is what I call the Josh Myers rule. The Mo tax. Josh, I intentionally spelt your last name incorrectly. 2015 Mo of the year. This is the Josh Myers Mo tax. And how that works is now each week, the Mo of the week will now have to pay a $5 tax every week that they are Mo. So we are going, oh my God, it really thinks I'm drafting. I'm going to exit out of all of this shit. Okay, Mo tax. So that will be 13 weeks of Mo tax at $5 a pop. That will equal 65 total dollars of Mo taxes to be collected this season, and that money will go to the Mo Bowl winner. That money will go to the Mo Bowl winner. Now, my thinking behind this was why should the pot that everybody throws into, why should that money go to the Mo Bowl? It makes no sense. Why should $50 fucking of the winning cash go to the Mo Bowl winner? It makes no fucking sense. So now the Mo's will pay for the Mo Bowl winner. So, $5 fee, $5 tax for being Mo of the Week. It should give you a little more incentive to not come in fucking last place and sit in last place. You'll try harder because it's going to hurt your wallet if you don't. Obviously, the $65 will go to the Mo Bowl winner. The extra $50 that went to the Mo Bowl winner yesterday will automatically be reassigned to the league champion. So the league champion gets a bigger purse. The Mo's get their money, and the Mo of the Weeks pay a little bit of pain because Criers put up such a fight about the fucking punishment that Josh Myers rule. The Mo of the Year punishment is still on, but I'm going to ensure that it affects the Mo's the most. Now look, I'm just as much risk of fucking becoming Mo of the Week, and I will gladly pay the $5 tax. But I'm just happy to know that I have an opportunity to win all that money back in the Mo Bowl consolation bracket. So, speaking of money, that's the only financial rule change that's happening, but we're just going to bounce on over here real quick to the Bloodsport, the League Part 7 budget that I made. I hope you guys can read this. It looked bigger on my screen. Basically, we're going to have the same scoring breakdown, money structure breakdown as last season. The league champion will win $650 this year instead of $600. That's almost $50 short of being half of the prize. The second place will get $250. Third place will get their money back, and the Mo Bowl winner wins $65. Obviously, the weekly points winner will continue to get $20 a week times 13. That's $260. The highest season point total gets $50. The highest regular season score gets $35. Compound that with your highest score. That's $55 for that. We're going to do the Survivor Series again. That's $50. And then, of course, the unlucky $5, the last remaining $5 will go to the sucker who had the most points scored against them. So there you go. And obviously I'm going to throw all of this up on the Bloodsport page so we can all take a look and comment. But nothing really changes there except for the Mo money. Now, this is when it gets interesting. We have a one-player keeper here in Bloodsport. A one-player keeper. This is our first year of really doing the keeper, and I want it to work, and I think it can work. But I wanted to put up some rules beforehand on how the keeping scale will be. So let me just throw this up. We are going to have a one-player keeper, but you can keep that one player for a maximum of 3 seasons. So year one, you get to keep the player for the draft price, waiver price for $5. Year 2, it's the previous price plus additional $7. And then the third year is the previous price plus $10. And then the fourth year, it's an automatic drop. So we're going to run it like this, and we're going to try it out. Let's just give you a little example here. This is Chase Healy's team. He drafted Todd Gurley last season for $23. So this year he's keeping Todd again for the +5. That will be a $28 fee off of his budget. Year 2 will be the 28 plus 7, which is 35. And year 3, which is the 35 plus 10, and that's $45, and the automatic drop. So Chase will have to decide if Todd Gurley is worth it. To me, on paper, at this point in his career, I agree it is indeed worth keeping him for the complete 3 years. But one ACL away, and then, is the juice worth the squeeze? Let's just take a time out here. I'm going to just crack on, see if you guys have any questions for me right now. Oh, it looks like it's literally the entire fucking thing is Nugs. The entire fucking page is Nugs right now. Giving fucking emojis. So it looks like Football Nugs is back on the Hunger Games. Hunger Games. Okay, fuck this. Let's continue on. Now, last year we had a complete clusterfuck on the IR slot. I made a rule. I found the flaw in the rule, and then I changed the rule in the season. Big faux pas. Thank God I had the ethics committee because they really came through. Kudos to Eric Shaw. Kudos to Ian Shahan. Kudos to both of them, Football Nugs or whatever, for helping me out there. The two lawyers were really able to come through and help solidify the rule. But this year, I have removed the IR slot. The IR slot is no longer in contention. It's no longer part of this league. Now, here's how it works, though. Players drafted on your team may be dropped and kept if they go on the IR. So if you draft a guy like Des Bryant and he breaks his leg again, you can drop his ass if he's on the season-ending IR. Not temporary IR, season-ending IR. If he's going to come back, he's got to stay on your team. Period. If he's coming back, he's got to stay on your team. Once you drop that player, you cannot pick him back up until the season is over, because you will have the first right of refusal for that player in the coming season. Otherwise, if you don't want him, it goes back into the player pool. Okay? Or I guess you can trade him. But you have right of first refusal. If you drop him off the IR and he's on the IR and you drop him and he comes back, you cannot pick him up because you've dropped him and he's sitting there until the season is over. That's just how it's going to work. Waiver wire players can be kept as well, but they have to start at least one game on your team. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Let's say John picks up fucking Eddie Royal. I'm just throwing that name out. Fucking Eddie Royal. Is he still in the league? And he picks him up off the waiver wire. And the next week, Eddie Royal breaks his fucking ankle, and he's out for the rest of the season. Now, John is obviously going to drop Eddie Royal again, but he cannot keep him because he needs to start at least one game. John said, "But I picked him up. And I dropped him, and he went on the IR." It's not going to work like that. He has to at least start one game for your team. I think that's pretty clear. A player must be on your roster at the time of the injury. Example, if you drafted Jamal Charles and you dropped him week 2 and he goes on IR week 3, you don't get to keep him. It's fucking... So, hold on, crew. I see your questions, and I will address them as soon as I'm done with my spiel. Have patience. Like I said, a player must be on your roster at the time of the injury. Example, you drafted Des Bryant, and then you dropped him week 2. Or, sorry, you drafted someone shitty, like, who's that running back in Miami? I don't even know. Like, this is a Jared thing. Jared dropped him, and then he wanted him back. No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. Any IR player, and luckily this season we haven't had any of these issues right now. No Jordy Nelson kind of bullshit ACL tear None of that shit has happened just yet. So we're lucky. But let's just say you want to draft a Jordy Nelson who's on the IR last season at the time of the draft. They can be drafted. You can draft them, but you must sit them on your bench all season to be kept. So if you want to get that super deal for next year, you can do that, but they've got to ride pine. They've got to ride pine until the season is over, and then you can keep them for that price. Now, I'm sure I just threw a lot at you. I'm going to right now hop over to the message boards and read some questions. So let's see here. Okay, good burn from John. It looked bigger on my screen. Sean to Atina. Hilarious. I'll give that one just a quick toss-out like. Let's see. Eric Shaw. I drafted David Johnson, but Sean dropped him from my team. Can I keep him? 2 likes from Football Nugs and John McCandless. He totally ignored your question, Eric. I'm not anymore. Eric, though that is a complete farce of a question, and you fucking know it, and I will prove it right now. Because earlier in the off season, I'm just going to pop over here to the league page. Earlier in the off season, view all activity. I believe it was August 11th because it was my sister's birthday. Let's see here. August 10th. We'll just search. Oops. I'm so bad at this. Okay. If you'll notice here, right here, August 11th at 1:16 a.m., the shitty Beatles dropped Bryce Brown, Seattle running back, to waivers, and then added David Johnson from free agency to bench. Now, that is not allowed. Shaw, you know that. You're on the fucking ethics committee, dude. You should know better. Anyways, so later in the afternoon at 1:54, I noticed the transaction, immediately dropped David Johnson from his team. David Johnson was on Gavin's team last season. Therefore, he cannot be on Eric Shaw's team now, but he will be available for the draft on September fucking 4th at 4 p.m. Eastern. Oh my God. So, anyways. Okay, so we got some good burns going on the page. My feelings aren't hurt. Ian is leaving because there's not enough talk about P. And you guys hate the show. Listen, okay, we got through all the fucking dirty work. It's all fucking done. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go kill myself now. So if you guys just fuck off.
You know, fuck you, poor ass motherfucker. You know, fuck you, poor ass.
Honestly, though, that's confident me. This is what I really feel like.
You know, you feel like a fat piece of shit? You feel like a fat piece of shit?
Yes.
You feel like a fat piece of shit? You feel like a fat piece
but
of shit?
I digress. We'll kind of come back right here. Listen, we're going to set up and we're going to go back at it. I'll be right back in just a minute.
You know, fuck you, poor.
Oh, I'm not. I'm still on. Hold on. I'll be back in just a minute. We're back. Not liking the feedback on the message boards, so I'm just going to completely ignore it. You guys can't hurt me. You ungrateful fucks can't hurt me. This is legit awesome. I know it's awesome. And if you want me out, fucking vote me out. In fact, I'll just throw that out there right now. After this season is over, you guys want me out, I'll fucking step down. We'll hold elections after the season. It's official. I wasn't going to announce that until in the season, but I'm going to do it right here, right now. You want me gone? Fine. But until then, it's my show, and y'all can fucking suck a dick. Okay, let's move on. We got draft party, and listen, my family is super excited to be hosting this event. We've actually, and if I swear to God, if anyone says something shitty, I'm going to fucking kill them. I shouldn't say that out loud. If anyone says anything shitty, I'm going to fine you fab money, because my family has spent all summer, and I've chipped in some cash, no problem. We got the lake house painted. It's looking good. We got a nice teal color going onto it. This is the lake house. This is the front deck right over here. Right there. That's where we're going to be hanging out, grilling out, doing our thing. We got a big gas dock down there. Some of you guys have been to this lake house before, but we've put a lot of time and effort. I haven't done shit, but helped finance, but no big deal. We've got this lake house painted. It's looking good. Grand Lake Draft Party. It's legit going to be a lot of fun. I'm so looking forward to it. It's one of my favorite places on this planet, and I'm so happy to share it with the rest of you guys. Treat it with respect, would you? So, anyways, the draft party is going to be from September 2nd, which is Friday, to the 5th, which is Monday. Come and go as you please. We'll be, like I said earlier, drafting at hopefully Riggs. I have to go up there this weekend. I'm actually driving to Oklahoma on Friday, so I will be in Tulsa Friday night. So, hooray. Then I will be heading up to the lake on Sunday. I have a one-on-one appointment with Riggs at Riggs & Co. to set up the draft party. I've heard promises of... Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Oh, it's my wife. I'm just going to have to call... Oh, hold on, let's... Babe?
Hi.
Hey, you're live on the air right now. I'm doing my podcast. How are you doing?
Oh, my goodness. I'm doing great.
Say,
what a treat.
Say hi to the guys.
Hi, guys.
We were just...
What are you talking about?
Well, I was just talking about the lake house. In fact, I just got done yelling at everyone that I didn't feel appreciated and that I would quit. So...
Why don't you feel appreciated?
Well, I'm getting a lot of hate speak on the Facebook thread right now, and I'm trying to ignore it, to be honest with you, babe.
I see.
To be honest with you.
Yeah, they hate you because they ain't you.
They hate me because they ain't me. You're right. You're right.
Well, then I guess you're not watching TV.
Oh, okay. Well, I've already said that I would step down next year, and we will have elections, and we can vote for who's the commissioner going to be, because, whatever. I wasn't going to announce that till next year, but it sounds the time was right tonight. So, what are you up to, hon?
I'm about to watch Bachelor in Paradise.
Oh, I'm sorry to miss it.
I know. Well, that's why I was calling to see if you're going to watch. I know Eric Shaw's watching.
I'm sure all the other husbands are watching with their wives right now and children.
It's amazing. No children.
No children can watch? Even the babies? The little babies?
No. Babies are fine.
Okay. Hey, you've met probably everyone in the league, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think's going to win Mo of the Year? Just based off their attitude at our wedding, or when you've been around them, or...
Like who has a Mo personality?
Yeah.
I do not think I should answer that.
Okay, that's probably smart, because I don't want the hate directed at you. I'll take the brunt. Anyways, yeah. Sweetheart, I'm going to call you after the show, and we'll
okay.
We'll FaceTime. You know what I'm talking about, girl. So go get ready. You go get ready and put on that thing I like, and we'll have some fun.
I'm watching Bachelor in Paradise.
Oh, well, after that. See you later.
Bye.
That was the First Lady of Bloodsport, Adina Ackerman. She has not changed her last name, and I'm cool with it. She doesn't even want to be a Dugan. And would you blame her? Would anyone out there blame her? Listen, I've thrown a lot at you guys tonight, and I wasn't about to make some demands, but here at the Grand Lake Party, I'm going to be posting, obviously, in the next couple of days, directions to the lake house, what to bring. Everybody's going to be responsible to bring. This is going to be a community event. Obviously, and one last thing, league dues. Fucking pay up, y'all. In fact, based on who pays first, and this is an official announcement, who pays first of people going to the draft party will get the oh God, what did I do? Oh shit, I fucked up. Okay, they will get their choice of beds. So first come, first serve on who pays. So get on there and pay your league dues because your ass literally depends on it. Not that I have an uncomfortable bed at all in the fucking house, but if you want to sleep by yourself and not buddy up, pay up because those beds are going first. So anyways, you guys, I know I threw a lot at you, and here we go. The final action. Oh my God. Whew. And that is Rivalry Week. Oh yeah, sorry. One last thing on the lake house. I'm going to be posting a specific list. If you guys could tell me if you're coming, Brad. I'm talking to Brad. I'm talking to Trent. I'm talking to the guys in Oklahoma. The married people with kids is who I'm really asking. Chase. If you guys are coming, can you tell me what days you're coming, just so I know with food and beer and all that stuff. If you're only coming up for a night, if you're coming up for 2 nights, whatever, just I'll post it on the thing. Just let me know now or ahead of time so I don't overbuy a bunch of shit because that's what happens. So do me a solid. Okay, finally, Rivalry Week. If you thought that other stuff before was controversial, you're going to fucking hate this. And I've mixed it up a little bit this season. Rivalry Week. And John is going to fucking shit his fucking pants when he finds out what I've done to him. Because John secretly fucking hates his rival. He just won't say it out loud. But I know it for true. So here's what's going to happen now. I'm just going to play this video and we're going to check out who is your rival. Okie doke. We're back, and I hope you saw there that this is the fucking Rivalry Week that we've all been waiting for, that I've been waiting for. It's going to be legit. Now, I just got a text message from Brad Hartley. He just sent a check. He claims he sent a check for a bed at the draft party. I just mailed you a check, so that's dibs on a bed. Okay, Brad is going to get a bed if the check clears, Brad. I know you're a fucking doctor, but that check ain't cleared yet, buddy. Okay, let's get back to draft Rivalry Week. Rivalry Week. we've done a little. I'm kind of shaking it up again because Gavin quit, and we needed to, you know, form some new things. So we got, like I said, this is going to be commissioner versus ex-commissioner, Jared versus Dugan. We've got Trent versus Shaw, which is always a great matchup. We've got Heath versus Ian, rookie versus Mo, accused Mo, pardon me. Lee versus Josh, who were pretty fucking shitty last season. John versus Chase. Chase and John, epic battle of wills, epic battle of who is the bigger asshole is what that fucking battle is. Who's the biggest son of a bitch is what that rival is going to be. Matt versus Brad, reserved but yet confident is what I feel from these two. And then Shane versus Gonzo, because we don't fucking see him anymore. We don't see him. We don't hear from him, so they might as well be rivals. So I'm getting texts out the fucking wazoo. John and Brad have both said they've paid their dues. Obviously, on the League Safe website, it is time-stamped, so we'll know. So anyways, that's our rivalry week. This has been a brutal episode. You could be as prepared as you can, and it's still going to fucking... You're going to get shit on, regardless. You're just going to get shit on. So, listen, this is the opportunity that, this is the point of the show where I am now open to your phone calls. Thank you for not pranking out there. But if you guys want to, go ahead and give us a call here, I'm available. Just call my cell phone. I got it right here, and I will be around to answer your questions. I know I threw a lot at you guys. Obviously, I'm going to throw all of this up onto the main page, and where it could be further dissected, and everyone can fucking like shit all over it for all I care. That's just how it's going to go. Listen, okay, while I still have you, we're going to show John's picks from 2012 or 2013. It was some quality Josh Burns. So if anybody has any questions or wants to talk to me one-on-one, go ahead and give me a call. I'm going to play this for 1 minute and 55 seconds.
John's picks.
Well, it's another year of Bloodsport the League, and guess what? It's time for another installment of John's Picks. Jimmy, rotate this shit. Big news. The league has 2 new members this year. Chase Healy, who effectively whined his way into the league, and Josh Myers, who knows absolutely nothing about football. He does know a lot about Game of Thrones, though, so yeah, he's a real threat. Fuck you, Josh. Jimmy, let's take it to the desk.
To the desk.
In league news, Kat Murray got married this last year. I hope she can pick husbands better than she can draft picks. Coincidentally, Commissioner Jared Thompson doesn't want me to talk about the marriage. I don't know about you, but that sounds to me like they banged. Jimmy?
Banged.
Sorry, kids, the secret's out. And speaking of Commissioner Jared Thompson, he had a pretty controversial trade this past season. What was it? Calvin Johnson and some no-name for Reggie Wayne and Brandon the Bong Rip Marshall? He even fast-tracked the trade himself before anyone could object. Sounds like Kat wasn't the only one getting screwed by Jared last year. Jimmy?
Banged.
All right, that's it for me this year, kids. Everybody, go fuck yourselves. I'm John McCandless for John's Picks.
John's Picks would like to remind you that Josh Myers loves Game of Thrones almost as much as he loves Laura Holcomb after he takes a couple of Xanax.
Fuck you, Josh.
Okie dokie. That was hilarious, John. Great work back in 2013, bro. So funny. So funny. Can't wait to see what you got in store this year, bud. And enjoy your rivalry week against Chase. Two big sons of bitches going after each other. I don't care. I changed it up. I beat you 3 times last year, John. You're not my rival. I need some more competition. That's why I'm taking on JT last week of the season. It'll probably be for a playoff spot. Speaking of the playoffs, I've kept that the same. Top 6 make it in. The bottom 8 compete for the Mo Bowl. Okay, boys, I didn't receive any phone calls, so I'm sure you've all disconnected your computers. So, this is Dugan01, Commissioner of the Bloodsport League, saying good night, farewell, and I hope you all have a safe trip. Can't wait to see you guys in just about 2 weeks there at the Grand Lake Draft Party. Like I said, boys, get on there and let me know what nights you're coming, how long you're coming, how much food you want to eat, and I will make sure you are taken care of. Because this league means a lot to me, even if you guys don't give a fuck. Look at that fucking beautiful lake house. Look at that fucking lake house. Oh, shit. Nugs got a confirmation. Now we're getting posted confirmations. Every one of them will be time-stamped, boys. Everyone will be time-stamped. I'll know who paid first. I'll know. Someone's sleeping with me. One of you fucking moes. You better not hog the bed. But I snore. Oh, by the way, the only person that is guaranteed a bed by themselves is the current champion, Trent Morrow. I've already selected his room. It's the fucking tits room in the house. Trent Dog, you get your own room because you are current league champion. Everybody else can pay up, and I will put you. Whoever wants to sleep on the bunk bed is gonna get it. Anyways, oh, Shaw, my God, Shaw, you've been ripping my ass all night. God damn, Shaw. Anyways, fucking Josh's Mo. He's our draft slave. We are going to make his life a living hell for one day at the draft party. I've got big plans. I've even bought party games, y'all. This is going to be a great time. I got party games. We got fucking the whole fucking Grand Lake to ourselves. We got a pontoon boat. If anybody else has a boat and wants to bring it up, I got a boat ramp. Just bring a fucking boat. I got a slip. All you got to do is bring the fucking boat up. We may need it, actually, because I don't think I could fit more than 6 people on my party pontoon. It's a pretty fucking shitty pontoon boat. It's pretty fucking shitty. So we're going to need some people who's got boat connections to maybe step it up. I've looked into renting a fucking Sea-Doo. So I can't keep giving away all the surprises, but somebody, if you got a connection to a boat, please let us know. Anyways, this is your favorite commissioner of all time. I'm going to send you all out. And listen, I have got so many more things in store. You have no idea. So, here we go. Yeah. This is the Bloodsport League. This is the Bloodsport League. We've gone over all the rules. We've gone over everything. John is a tool. Can't wait to see you guys in 2 weeks. We're gonna fucking draft till I can't freestyle because I'm out of breath. Dugan beats. Dugan O beats. Dugan O beats. You've heard that one before. Yeah. First motherfucker to pay his dues gets the bed of his choice. First motherfucker to pay his dues gets the bed of his choice, gets to sleep by himself, gets to have a choice. Come on, boys, pay your dues. Bow down. I don't like this one. I thought this one was better. Hold on. What is this one? Oh, that's John. Yeah. Blood, sport, blood, sport, blood, sport, blood, sport. Yeah. Blood, sport, blood, sport, blood, sport. John's a tool, John's a tool, John's a tool, John's a tool. All right, peace out. See y'all at the draft. Oh, shit. Peace out. See you at the draft.